Our first guest is one of the co-hosts of Good Morning America. He also has a new clothing line called MSX by Michael Strahan. Here he is, the one and only Michael Strahan.
Michael Strahan, he's wonderful. Sharp as a razor, he's got his own clothing line. Michael Strahan, gonna make you laugh. We'll talk to you about the NFL draft.
It is great. It is great to see you, as always. You are the best. Thank you. You just crushed me yet again at golf.
We have fun. We have a lot of fun. But I really thought I was going to lose.
I was
because you're good.
No, I was not good at all. That was terrible. That was awful. I didn't get one in at all. It was terrible.
Well, we could edit it.
Buddy, I want to talk to you about a bunch of things. But first, the NFL draft is coming up. Yeah. April 29th, and what goes through, since you've done this, what goes through your head when you're knowing that you're going to get drafted to a team?
Oh, you hope. Like, you hope you get drafted.
Yeah, right.
Like, unless you're Trevor Lawrence, you don't really know where you're going to go. You know you're going to go to Jacksonville, but other than that, you just hope you're going to get drafted. You're praying you can, like, make enough money so you don't want to live with your parents anymore. But then when you get drafted, it doesn't mean that you've made it. And I think that's what a lot of young players get mixed up. They think, I got drafted, I made it.
Right.
Let me go get the car, the jewelry, and everything else that comes with it. No, that's just your opportunity to be in the NFL. You know, you haven't made it. That's when your work really starts. Because if you don't put in the work, you won't be there long. And, you know, when football careers, even when they are long, like mine, you retire at 36. Yeah, you got a long life to live afterwards, hopefully. So you got to take care of your money. Save your money, kids. Save your money.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And put in all the work, and you get out of it what you put into it.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
What do you remember about the first day going into the locker room for the Giants or come to New York? What do you remember?
I was scared as hell. I was scared.
Really?
I'm in this locker room. I'm not like a big guy, but I'm watching these grown men.
Yes, you are.
I'm not a big guy. Have you seen some of these guys? 6'7", 6'8", solid muscle, 330, 40, 50 pounds. And then the guys who played my position, one of these guys, he was so much, he had muscles coming out of everywhere, neck, ears, everything.
Ear muscles.
Yeah, ear muscles. And he walks in the locker room. It's the first time I'd ever been there with the vets. And he was a vet. He walks in, and I just remember looking at him thinking, he plays my position. If I have to look like him to play, I might as well go home. I'm never going to look like that.
Really?
Oh, it was intimidating. So I remember being scared. I remember Lawrence Taylor walking into the locker room.
Yeah.
And
LT, man.
It was like he didn't even walk. He glided in like he was on a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
He was so like
floated in.
He was such a god to me in football. So yeah, it was intimidating. But the sooner you can get over it and realize you're there because you deserve to be there and that you belong, then the better it'll be for you. But it's intimidating at first.
And did you feel comfortable in New York City?
No. The first time I came here, I stayed in a Marriott Marquis right in Times Square. Yeah. I didn't leave my room until somebody came and got me. Because I'm not that big, Jimmy.
Yes, you are.
And
you are that big.
I'm going to be in New York City. And I'm going to be walking, looking at, like, don't look up. I'm walking, looking at buildings like that because I don't want to look up. I don't want to look like a tourist. That's all the things I heard when I came here from Texas. Like, don't look up. They're going to rob you. They're going to mug you.
I know, yeah.
So I'm, like, waiting in the hotel. You come get me. Then I'll leave because I got somebody with me to help me if I needed help. And it was intimidating. I hear somebody's laughing.
Yeah,
I'm being honest. I was scared, too. It was scary.
But I think you're good at doing things that are a little challenging. I think that you like a good challenge.
Yes.
Even like going into Good Morning America. Like you don't know how to host a morning show.
No.
But yet you hit it out of the park. You're fantastic at it.
Thank you. You know what? That was more intimidating than being in a locker room with the big old dudes walking in there, man.
Really?
Yeah, I was. That is the hardest, most challenging job I've ever had.
Really?
Football challenging mentally and physically, but this. Just the overall pressure of it, you feel it a lot more than I ever felt on a football field.
Yeah.
And so it's really hard to explain, but it challenged me in different ways that I never expected because it's not something that I could say I aspired to do.
Yeah.
But now I absolutely love it. I'm so comfortable there. I love the news. I love politics. I love, everything that's involved with it. I just wish the news could be a little bit happier at times.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of hard at like 7 a.m. going, well, you know, today it's like it wears on your mind some of these things. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't change it for the world. My career and where it's taken is exceeded anything I ever imagined.
I mean,
So,
your clothing line is taking off as well. Last time we were on, we talked about that. You were giving suits, by the way, to veterans and
Yeah.
helping them get jobs when they come out of the service. And I thought that was an awesome thing you did.
Thank you.
But this is your. Is it what do you call it? Is it
work leisure, we call it.
work leisure?
You know, there's athleisure and there's tailored, which is like suits and ties. But now everybody's like leisure, but they're working because they're working from home.
That's right.
So what we have fitted polos, we have, comfortable joggers, and also we have jeans and everything else. Throw a jacket over it. You can sit in front of your Zoom. You can do your thing. Take it off. You can still hit the streets. You don't have to change 20 outfits to kind of work now and also be at home and you can be comfortable.
Look at your model poses.
Yeah.
Now, are any of these like real situations?
No. All that's in the studio. It is weird because it's like, I felt like Talladega Nights. What do I do with my hands? You know, you just kind of. So you notice I almost have something in my hands every time.
Yeah.
And then when you do the suits, it's weird because I saw that meme of The Rock and he's always fixing his cuffs.
Yeah, that's what
like, can The Rock ever fix his cuffs? so now every time I've got a suit, I'm like, oh, I can't do the cuff thing.
Yeah,
That's
the
The
cuff thing,
Rock's
the tie
cuff.
thing.
That's The Rock's thing. But yeah, it's uncomfortable because like a lot of people standing around and you're like, well, kind of what?
I know.
Kind of look cool.
But I think you always had a little something because we got a photo of young Michael Strahan.
Oh boy.
Look at this little stud. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's my man. Walk me through this, dude.
I'm
How
the
cool is
youngest,
he?
I'm the youngest of 6, and I was too young to go to school. But my brothers and sisters had school pictures, and I cried and told my mom, I want to go to school because I want school pictures. So she took me to Sears or something where you used to do the school pictures.
Yes,
where you
of
can
course.
get pictures. And that was considered my school picture, even though I wasn't in school. And you could tell I was happy.
That's a good
because
mom.
the Gap is just in all full display.
Or
Yeah.
you're gonna have to add this to the MSX line. Leisure suits.
That's polyester. Don't get near a flame. It's going up.
This is my man Michael Strahan, everybody. Give it up in studio. Check out his line of MSX clothing available now.
Hey, hey.